K Black in the building here with a quick video, man. Claressa Shields again makes history by becoming the only boxer to become undisputed in 2 different weight classes. You know, she deserves a round of applause and give Claressa Shields her flowers as we speak. This is phenomenal, you know, and not just for women's boxing, but just boxing altogether. She's the only American fighter who have won 2 gold medals, man. And now she is undisputed in 2 weight classes. Shit, the men's boxing can't become undisputed in 1. When was the last time in the men's division that an undisputed champion was crowned? But Terrence Crawford, before him, it was, and that's many, many moons ago. But before him, it was Bernard Hopkins in his 4-belt era. My bad, I forgot. Usyk, he became undisputed too, man. He became undisputed as well. But shit, even that seemed like ages, man. You know, in some of these divisions, there's a lot of champions, man. You know, all these belts are watered down, and I do dislike that. You know, in my opinion, there should be 1 belt. They all do like a round robin, and the winner have that main belt. But be that as it may, it's not like that. In my opinion, the guys who got the belt should fight each other. In some of these divisions, it could be easily made. Some of these guys got 3 of the major belts, the other guy only got 1. Or in some division, 2 boxers got 1 apiece and 1 got 2. So, in my, you know, it should be like those guys fight each other so the belts can be undisputed, man. But, you know, in boxing, at least in the man division, it's all about politics, man. The managers, the promoters, the fans, even the boxers, man, everybody is just playing the game, and they running amok, man. You know, and the fans allowing it. That's the reason why I've said the fans, man. They're allowing it. They like a particular boxer. They promote it. They talk stuff and basically become keyboard warriors and become internet bullies and shit like that, man. And you got the women's division doing what they got to do. At this moment, Cecilia Burkers, Katie Taylor, and Claressa Shields are the only 3 undisputed boxers, and they all women. They're saying a lot, man. You know, on this channel, I think my most viewed video is talking about Claressa Shields, and I wonder why. The men's division is taking fans and just taking boxing for granted, man. They think they can fight whoever they want to fight, do the bare minimum, make the most money, and they think that they are called, you know, great fighters. You know, there's some fighters out here that are good at what they do. They are phenomenal boxers. Don't get me wrong, some of them. But in order to really, really reach that plateau, y'all have to fight each other, man. I don't know how many times I got to say this shit. You wonder why the boxing is dwindling. You wonder why YouTubers and athletes from other sports and just motherfucking Joe Blow off the street is coming to boxing and making the bag, man. And sometimes making more than the actual boxers. You wonder why? Because y'all guys are playing around, man. Thinking that y'all got all the time in the world, man. And y'all don't. It's nothing wrong with getting money, but y'all gonna make money anyway. You know, a person like Claressa Shields, in my opinion, not gonna get too much props because they're like, well, y'all gonna talk about competition. Man, a lot of these guys are not fighting up to par either. They ain't fighting good guys. You can't talk about the knockouts because there's a lot of good boxers out in the male division. They ain't getting knockouts either. But y'all calling them great or future great fighters and shit like that. I don't want to hear that shit, man. If they not doing what she's doing, in my opinion, she's setting the plateau. At this moment, she's the only American 2-time gold medalist in boxing. She just made history last night by becoming undisputed in 2 fucking weight divisions. What more can she do? What more do she have to do or say in order to say, hey, she's great? Hell yeah, she's the GWOAT. As she said, who else is doing it? Huh? Who else has did this? Nobody. Man, they ain't gonna, man, these dudes don't even want to unify 1 division, become undisputed in 1 division. Let alone 2, man. That shit ain't gonna never happen, man. That shit is not gonna happen. So, the queen, the GWOAT, Claressa Shields, is continue to do history, man. I give nothing but props to the sister. You continue to work hard. And guess what? Everybody eventually is going to have to, share those same sentiments, man, and give you nothing but all the props in the world, because I appreciate the women for at least fighting each other, man. I know Katie Taylor and her, I know she was talking about Eddie Germ giving her not a good deal. The money she's asking for, she needs that and then some. She needs that and then some. The men division, y'all wonder why people are turning away from boxing and y'all not selling. And the few that are selling, y'all think those good numbers, but really not that good. But they say in today's climate. But you can have an old timer, like 2 old timers like Roy Jones and Mike Tyson do over 1 million pay-per-views. Man, get the hell up out of here, man. Wonder why possibly Mike Tyson and fucking Holyfield gonna get a ton of money if they do a 3rd fight. Wonder why YouTubers and, like I said, athletes is coming over catching the bag, man. The man divisions is just taking things for granted and thinking that the fans is gonna be by their side and think it's gonna be people continue to promote them. This shit ain't gonna happen all the time, man. The shit is not gonna happen. Y'all are getting away with this shit right now, but eventually y'all are going to be an afterthought. So y'all better fight each other, become undisputed, or never go down in history, man. I'm not being fooled. I've watched boxing for a long, long time. Since a child, man, all the way up until now. And I really watch it now because of all the buffoonery and all the bullshit that's happening. And all these guys saying they want to do this and do that, then they do the total fucking opposite. So fuck that. I really don't have time. So much props to the sister, Claressa Shields. Continue to make history as being the only 2-time undisputed champion in 2 different divisions, man. Claressa, the GWOAT Shields, man. The greatest one of all time.